Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new video here on the channel, and today I'm super excited because we're going to be opening up some early Paldean Fates today, courtesy of TPCI. They were kind enough to hook me up with some early Paldean Fates product to open up. We got two Paldean Fates ETBs, we got the Charizard tin, and we have a mini tin to open up. So quite a few brand new Paldean Fates packs to open up. The set doesn't have a ton of new cards in it. There are a few cool cards, like there's a new TM card that's going to be pretty good. There's 3 brand new EX cards in the set, but the main draw of Paldean Fates is, of course, all of the shiny Scarlet and Violet cards. Of course, there's like a brand new Charizard, there's a new Illustrator Rare Iono. There's a ton of brand new shiny cards. So that's what we're going to be hoping to pull today is some of the new shinies. There are some playable cards that are shinies, which are cool. There's like a shiny Spiritomb, which maybe we can try to pull. I'm excited. I'm hoping to pull some playable shiny cards and just get some shinies in general. It's been a while since I've opened up some shiny stuff. So I'm super excited to get into this pack opening. If you're excited for today's video here, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe down below if you haven't subbed to the channel yet. We're on the road to 55,000 subscribers. Of course, once again, shout out to Pokemon for hooking me up with the early Paldean Fates product. I'm super grateful for the opportunity, and I'm excited to open up the set and show off some of the new cards, and of course, try to see how many good shiny cards we can pull. We're hoping for some fire hits. Let me know what your favorite shiny card is. What's your chase card in Paldean Fates? I am very interested to hear that. Leave in the comments below what it is. I'm excited to see what we can pull today, so let's, without further ado, get into it. All right, getting into things here, we of course have 2 ETBs to open up, and the Charizard tin, and the mini Flamigo tin here. I'm excited to see what we can pull out of these packs. Once again, big shout out to Pokemon for hooking me up with the early product to open up and show off. And we're hoping to pull some of the goodies, some good shinies, some of the new cards, hopefully, stuff like that. So we'll start off with the ETB. We'll open up one of the ETBs, and then we'll save the other ETB for last. So we'll open up this ETB here, and then we will open up the Charizard tin, the mini tin, and then we will open up the last ETB to wrap up the video. So we got this ETB. It does come with 9 packs. Even though there's a picture of 8 on the back of the box, it does come with 9 packs. Promo, some sleeves, all that good stuff. The ETB is okay. I'm not a big... Honestly, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the ETB look too much. It's like okay. I'm not, you know, the biggest fan of the dark purple. But it's okay. It's an okay looking art for an ETB. I think I prefer the Paradox Rift ETBs more, but it's tight. All right, we got the entire set list here. Pretty relevant, because obviously the set does come with some new cards. We can take a look here at some of the hits. The main one, baby. Here, if I can. The main one, we want to get that Charizard right there. We got a lot of the Paldean Pokemon here in that blue and gold artwork. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Not a bad set. There are, of course, a lot of repeats, but there are a few new cards, and we're hoping to pull some of the new cards. That's the plan. The set doesn't come with a ton of new cards, and I think some of the EXs aren't in it. Like, Scovillain's not in it, unfortunately. Garganacle's not in it. I think that's how you pronounce it. So it is missing some of the new cards, unfortunately. Here is the dice from the ETB. If anybody's a big dice fan, there you go. Alrighty then. Let's see. Let's open things up here. We do have our Paldean Fate packs here. We got 9 of them here. Obviously, they look very similar to Hidden and Shining Fates because, I mean, it's Paldean Fates. We can take a look here at the promo Mimikyu. It is the Safeguard Mimikyu. So, hey, all you Alakazam EX fans out there, boom. There you go. You got yourself a promo Mimikyu for your deck. Awesome stuff. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. All right, here we go, folks. We got 9 packs to open up in this first ETB. Let's open up the Tinkaton pack here first. I don't know the pack order you're supposed to do for the thing, so we'll just leave it how it is. We got Magmar, Fidough, New Haunter, got New Mime Jr. It's actually not a bad card. It's got Mimed Games. Haha, look at that insane attack name. Your opponent chooses an attack from one of their Pokemon in play. Use the chosen attack as this attack. So if you're playing against like a weird deck that has like only one attack in play that's like kind of bad for them, you can copy it. I don't know any matchups where it's actually going to be relevant in, but it is a card that could be good at some point in the future. New Oinkologne here. Flip 3 coins. Put a number of cards up to the number of heads from your discard pile in your deck. Or from your discard into your hand, sorry. Hey, look at that. First pack, we pull the Moonlit Hill. Arguably one of the best cards in the set. This card is so good in Gardevoir post-rotation. Or pre-rotation, because it works insanely nicely with Zacian V and Shining Arcana Gardevoir. Shining Arcana Gardevoir is so good with this card. This is most likely going to be a staple within Gardevoir. It's already doing a lot of work in Japan, so definitely good to pull at least one of those. Got a Camerupt. First shiny of the opening. It is a Noivern V. Let's go. And then we got a Reverse Mousehold and then Mabostiff. But let's go. First pack in. We got a Moonlit Hill and our first shiny of the opening. We got that shiny Noivern VEX. I call it Noivern V. I think I called it Noivern V earlier. Lal. Nah, Noivern EX. Noivern EX is cool. It's a fun card to play. I've seen some really cool Roaring Moon Noivern decks from like a Lost Zone Roaring Moon Noivern decks. I've seen those before on Twitter. Those look pretty cool. Maybe that's an idea for a future video. So not a bad card. Obviously, if you're playing Regidrago V-Star, you definitely want to play that. So that's cool. First hit of the opening, we got ourselves that Noivern shiny. So I'll put the Moonlit Hill because it is a playable card. Yeah, I'm excited on the Noivern. That's a pretty dope pull. Not gonna lie. All right, next pack in here. Got our Rare Candy. I don't hate having another one of those. I like that artwork. I'm a really big fan of the Rare Candy artwork. This one, the pink and blue background, looks really nice. I prefer that over the other rare candies we have, like the Pokemon Go one's pretty bad in my opinion. Got a Nummel Scrafty. Electric Generator, look at that. I guess, I don't know if I need any more of those, but I mean, we'll take it, I guess. We got Flittle, Reverse Scrafty, and a Ceruledge rare. So, as you can see, a lot of repeat cards in this set. Cards that have already been printed, like Ceruledge, for example. Never did a video on this card. I was meaning to. For the record, I was very close to getting a video on this card with Armor Rouge. But while I was recording it, the deck wasn't doing very good. And I never bothered touching it since. But yeah, I mean, we just pulled like repeat cards that we've already had in past sets like Generator and Ceruledge. And that's kind of the thing with this set, is when you have a set with all these shinies, that's how it's going to be. We got that shiny Dondozo the Bozo. The biggest bozo of them all. The shiny Dondozo. Let's see what we got in this pack here. We got ourselves a Pikachu, Greavard, Chinchou, Woobat, Kirlia. Okay, new card, Nemona's Backpack. Put 2 Nemona cards from discarding in your hand. So, this card is, like, mediocre. Obviously, Nemona, I'm pretty sure, is the Draw 3 supporter card. The one matchup, or one deck, sorry, this actually could be good with, is maybe Tinkaton EX, because it gives you +2, and Nemona draws you 3 cards. So, like, this actually could be good in Tinkaton EX. Ironically enough. We got Whimsicott. Yo, another shiny. Got a shiny Oricorio. Unfortunately, it's not the good Oricorio, aka the Fusion Strike one, but they're not going to give us a Fusion Strike one in this set. But shiny Oricorio is kind of cool. Heal 20 damage from your active evolution Pokemon. I don't know if it has any homes at the moment, but it's a cool pull. Yo, we got back-to-back pulls, baby. Yo, we got a Holo Research. All right, there you go. Pack opening done. Nah, I'm kidding. We got Oricorio shiny and a Wug Trio. Yo, it's the Mill Wug Trio. That is a cool bunch of pulls there. I'm happy about that. 2 pulls in one pack. We got ourselves that Mill Wug Trio. One of, if not the funnest rogue deck to play in the format, in my opinion. And we got that Oricorio. Cool stuff. I'm happy. I pulled those. I'm happy. The Oricorio is pretty nice. Not going to lie. So I'm pretty happy about those. Cool, cool. All right. 2 shiny so far. Not too bad. We got that Holo Research. Like I said, a lot of repeat cards, but if for whatever reason you don't have stuff like Generators or Oricorio, Shiny, or Research, whatever, I don't know. If you're missing like any card, the Shinies and the reprints will help you obtain them. Got Scraggy, new Gimme Ghoul. Is this going to be optimal Goldango? Flip a coin of heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects onto it. I think it might be. I think this actually could be optimal Gimme Ghoul, because, I mean, that can buy you a turn. We got Magmar, Nemona. Yep, like I said, draw 3 cards. Now, this is a really cool card, Atticus. You may only use this card if your opponent's active is poisoned. Shuffle your hand and then draw 6-7 cards. So that is really good. Being able to shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 7 cards is fantastic. This is an even stronger version of the Shuffle Draw 6, like Cynthia. I think this card is actually pretty cool. Now, you're only going to be able to use it with stuff like Brute Bonnet, but Cloth now has a new supporter to play. I think this is a really cool new supporter card. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it doesn't beat Iona Research combo a lot of the time, but it is a very good card if you are playing Brute Bonnet. So if you're playing, I don't know, any deck that plays a Brute Bonnet, this is definitely a cool card to have in your deck. So definitely a decent pull. We got a new Craigalanch Dawn fan here. Cool stuff. Could be good in Zoro box. Another generator. We got Reverse Natu, a Reverse Nemona's Backpack, and a Rare Heat Rotom, a brand new card that's pretty unplayable. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about the Atticus. I'm going to throw that into the pile of stuff that is interesting. We got the 2 new cards, Atticus and Moonlit Hill. I think the best deck Atticus will probably see playing is most likely Cloth, obviously, because that's like the one deck that plays Brute Bonnet, but Brute Bonnet is definitely an interesting card that might get better as time goes on. So definitely a card to keep your eye on. We got Pikachu, we got Phanpy, we got Lapras, Toadscool, Camerupt, a second Moonlit Hill, pretty lit. We got another Dawn fan, Toadscool, a Reverse Electric Generator, and a rare Magmortar. Not the greatest card ever. I think the other Magmortar from Brilliant Stars is obviously better. Magmortar is one of my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon too. I guess actually I'm curious. Is there a full art Atticus in this set? I don't know if there is, but I'm curious. I don't think so. Is there? Judge. There's a new Judge art. Nemona, Paldean Student. There's a new Iono. And there's another one coming out in a carton. There's going to be 2 new Iono artworks coming out very soon. There's an Arvin Illustrator, Clive. I guess there's no full art. No full art Atticus. Interesting. Huh. Good to know. Alright. Next pack in. Toadscool, Lechonk, Charcadet, Clobopus, Primeape, Whimsicott, Scrafty. Okay, new Charmeleon. Is this going to be good in Charizard? It's got the ability to prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So basically, it's Sableye proof. To be honest, I think Jirachi's overall better than this Charmeleon because Jirachi lets you just protect everything. So, like, you want to have having Jirachi Charmeleon in play feels counterintuitive. I think this is not the optimal Charmeleon, unfortunately. Because the other one, too, does 70 damage, which is good against control. Got Reverie in reverse and a Houndstone. Once again, just new card. The only new card was really the Charmeleon, and we got two holo rares that have already existed in the format. We got 3 packs of the ETB remaining. So far, we've pulled 2 shiny cards. Can we pull more? 'Tis the question. Got Honor, Natu, Paldean Wooper, Tandemaus, another Charmeleon, an Ultra Ball, Primeape, Reverse Camerupt, Reverse Goldango. This is a new card. It's got the attack. I don't even want to bother pronouncing that, but it does 80 damage. Flip a coin for each metal energy on this Pokemon. Does 80 for each heads. This might be good with the new Metang coming out, so we'll see on that. It's gonna be a fun rogue deck. Got a Holo Exeggutor, another new card, but unfortunately not a very good card. No shiny in that pack. The new Goldango could be a fun rogue deck though with like Magnezone. Could be a fun one to try with Magnezone. I think that's really the only use it's got. Chimecho, Ghastly, Paldean Student, new supporter card. So search deck for a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. Reveal it and put in your hand. For each Paldean Student, not including this card, in your discard pile, you may search for an additional Pokemon in this way. Except for rule box Pokemon. That's an interesting card. I don't know if there's any deck this will see playing. Like maybe something like Zorobox could play it, but it's also not a great card in general to have because like you gotta have in the discard pile. It's a cool effect, but I don't think it'll see much play. We got Fidough, another Nemona's Backpack. Ooh, whoops. Got a Nestball. Yay, another shiny. We got shiny Doduo here. That green Doduo. And yo, let's go. Okay, hold on. We got a shiny Doduo, which is pretty sick. And then we got a Pawmot here, or Pawmi, sorry. Got a Trainer Gallery Pawmi. And then a new card. We got a brand new Cyclizar with Acceleration Drive. Does 100 damage, flip a coin of heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. I don't know if this is actually that good. Probably not, but could be played in Regidrago. But at least we got 2 hits. We still have 1 pack left to go. Can that last pack provide us with 1 last hit? That's the question. There you go. Alright, we take those. We got Oricorio, Doduo, Shiny, and Pawmi. a lot of flying Pokemon. That's 3 Pokemon shiny cards we pulled in this ETB that have wings and fly. That's interesting. That's a sign of the times. All right. Last pack of this ETB. Can we end it off with a bang? Let's see. We knew Frigibacks. I guess we should look at that real quick. Not optimal. It does have Collect, which is nice. It might be better than the other 2 Retreat Frigibacks with 70 HP. Another Ultra Ball, Swoobat, Clive. Your opponent reveals their hand to draw 2 cards for each supporter you find there. Now, this could be decent against, like, Giratina, because sometimes they'll have, like, 2 Colress plus, like, a Roxanne Boss, so sometimes you can draw a lot of cards. Not the worst card ever. This could be good in some decks, because, again, there are decks out there that do play a lot of supporters in their hand, like, again, Lost Zone, Gardevoir is going to be another one where this could actually be kind of cool. Got a Herotom again. There it is. I was waiting for this. The TM Crisis Punch. This card is really good with Cramorant, so the effect does 280 damage for 3 energy. You can only use attack if your opponent has exactly 1 prize remaining. This, in combination with Spit Innocently Cramorant, is broken because Cramorant can use this attack for 0 energy if your opponent has 1 prize left. So it'll be really good in Sablezard. Sablezard got a big buff. Lost Zone in general got a big buff with this. And then we got a brand new Xatu here with Clairvoyant Sense. Or not a brand new Xatu. Reprint of the Xatu we already have. But definitely very happy to see the TM Crisis Punch. That card is really good. I mean, the best card in the set is literally either Moonlit Hill or the Crisis Punch. It's one of the 2. One of those 2 cards is, in my opinion, the best card in the set. All right, next up we got the Flamigo Mini Tin. I've actually never opened up a Mini Tin in my life. I see them all the time at Walmart, and I'm just like, I'd rather get, like, at that point, an ETB or something. But let's open this bad boy up. How do you open this? Oh, I see. All right, let's get this open. Boop. All right. A little Mini Tin. The lid almost fell. All right, it does come with a couple of packs. Let's see. It's got 1 pack and 2 packs. So if you're at Walmart, right, you can get this Mini Tin, and then you can get 2 packs, which isn't bad at all. It's not bad, because, like, obviously they don't sell Paldean Fates blister packs, right? So if you're, kind of on a budget trying to get Paldean Fates, these Mini Tins could be what you want to buy at Walmart. So there you go. All right, first pack in. Cottony, Pineco, Nummel, Maractus, brand new card, but not very playable. We got a Dachshund, another Nemona's backpack, a Primeape, a Grievard. Hey, look at that, baby. We got ourselves a Research. No, I'm just kidding. We got ourselves a Palafin. This artwork is really cool. Bro looks like a supervillain. That's actually a really sick artwork. I've seen a lot of talk on Twitter about people liking this. That's a really nice artwork. We are going to sleeve that up. That's really nice. That's a cool artwork. Yeah, nice. Wugtrio and Palafin Trainer Galleries. That's cool. Cool artwork. Cool artwork. All right, we got something in the Mini Tin, which is pretty good. I was hoping for something. I don't know if Mini Tin, like, for the shiny sets have, like, guaranteed hits or anything, but it's cool we got something. Got a Flittle, Wooper, Grievard, Charcadet, another Clive, a Curlia, another Crisis Punch, the more the merrier, Charcadet, and a Woobat, and a Surluge. Alright, cool Mini Tin. At least we got something. We got another TM Crisis Punch. Again, pretty good card to pull. Let me move some of these over. Alright. Now, for the big tin. We open up the Mini Tin. Big tin time. We got ourselves the Charizard EX tin here. Let's get this bad boy open. I'm pretty sure the tins are for Iron Treads, Great Tusk, and Charizard. Which, speaking of which, there are brand new EXs in this set that may or may not be similar to what I just said. All right, so we got ourselves the Charizard tin here. It does come, I think it's like 4 or 5 packs. But of course, we get the my favorite card of all time, Charizard EX. Yes, very cool. Another shiny Zard. Looks cool, I guess. Well, it's not really a shiny. Well, no, it's not a shiny Zard, is it? I don't even know. It's a cool looking card, though. It's like very reddish pink. But there you go. If you are somebody who likes to play Charizard, there you go. Boom. There's another Charizard artwork. Comes with 5 packs. Okay. Let me get this there. Okay. See what we got here. Hoping for a couple hits. We'll see. 5 packs. You know, the odds aren't terrible, I don't think. Starting things off, we got a Nemona. Got a Natu. Cottony. Another Rare Candy. Another Nemona's Backpack. Grapplot, new card. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon is knocked out. I mean, play this with Spidops maybe, and that could be pretty fun. Yo, we got it. I didn't actually. You know what? I didn't even know there was an Iono in the set, other than the Illustrator Rare Iono that's in the set. Another Iono is good. Obviously, this card is extremely playable and not cheap to pick up a playset. That's really cool that it comes with Iono. And oh my God, we got ourselves a shiny Gardevoir EX. That is pretty dang epic. Now, ironically enough, Gardevoir is not rotating, but gets worth the rotation. So, while this is a really cool card, how playable will it be in our new format? I don't know, but I'm happy to pull this. I'm pretty sure this is not legal for Knoxville, though, unfortunately. Though I would love to play this in Knoxville, because I am eyeing up Gardevoir for Knoxville. That is a deck that I am testing. I'm not really a big fan of Gardevoir, personally, but I think the deck is good, and it's definitely a deck I wouldn't mind trying out for Knoxville, so kind of happy I pulled that. But unfortunately, I don't think I can use that in my deck in Knoxville, because it won't be 2 weeks since the set released, which is a tragedy. Alright, we got Chimecho, Ghastly, another Paldean Student, Barboach, Primate, another Ultra Ball, Mousehold, a Charmander, Reverse, Ghastly Reverse, and Heat Rotom. Okay. Pretty dud pack there. Yeah, the Shiny Guardy's nice, because I know there's a lot of Guardy simps out there, so, I mean, we take those, baby, we take those. Alright. We got Pineco, Nummel, Maractus, another Paldean Student. Alright, another new card, Kilowattrel. This actually isn't bad in United Wings. So it's got United Thunder. Does 10 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile with United Wings to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Now, unfortunately, if you're playing as United Wings, your opponent can just bench Manaphy, and this becomes a lot worse. But, I mean, it's a new card United Wings can play. If only this had United Wings too, they would actually make United Wings way better. So, it's a bit of a shame, but not the worst card ever. It's, like, fine for the deck. Another Artisan's nice. That's a pretty good card to have. All right, we got another shiny. We got a Toxtricity shiny here with Loud Mix, doing 50 plus 30 more damage for each different type of Pokemon on your bench. And we got nothing else. All right, I thought there was going to be like another hit there, so I was like, oh, could be another hit, but did pull that shiny Toxtricity. So we pulled a couple like normal shiny cards so far. Doduo, Oricorio, Toxtricity. We got the trainer galleries here, the 3 trainer galleries, and then the 2 shiny EXs. Might be one more hit waiting in this tin, this Charizard tin. We'll see. All right. Got Lapras, Scraggy, another Mime Jr., Maschiff, another Crisis Punch. The more the merrier, like I said. Boop. Dash Bun. Ooh, new Gengar. So this card is interesting. Once you're in turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Not a terrible ability. Not great, though, but free switch ain't terrible. Could be cool, like Iron Valiant, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to be hopeful here, man. I'm trying to be hopeful in these trying times. We pulled a second Wugtrio. Oh, my God. We got a second Wugtrio to go with the one we just pulled. Yo, you know what this means, folks? You know what this means? I'll tell you what it means. We are going to be playing Wugtrio to Vancouver Regionals when we can play Paldean Fates cards in our decks. We are playing Wugtrio Mill. I don't care if it's good or not. We're playing Wugtrio Mill. We're going to go 6-2-1 into day 2. We're going to play these 2 Trainer Gallery Wugtrios in our deck. That's the dream. That's the vibe. That's what the polls are telling me. Like, yo, bro, gotta play Wugtrio. I'm down, bro. I'm down. I'm down. No, I don't think I'll be going to Vancouver, unfortunately. But, yo, if I am, there you go. We got a Woobat, Tandemaus, Paldean Wooper, Execute us another Moonlight Hill. Add that to the pile. Another Charmeleon, Bridgebacks, Reverse Donphan, and Armor Rouge Hollow. There you go. That was the Charizard tin. We did pull some shinies. We got Shiny, Toxtricity, and Guardy. The Guardy's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that, so kind of cool to see that. Not bad. Not bad at all. That was the Zardit tin. Of course, it does come with the Charizard EX here, which I'm going to take out real quick. I guess we'll sleeve up the Charizard, even though it doesn't really count as a pull. We'll sleeve it up anyways, because I said so. Alright, yeah, let's get that bad boy sleeved up. A little warped. Jeez. It's kind of warped, but whatever. Okay. Get that sleeved. Boom. Again, it doesn't really count as a pull, but we'll sleeve it up anyways. Alright. We still have another ETB to open up. Well, hopefully, we can end this off with a boom and a bang. We shall see. There's a lot of cards to pull in this set, so hoping for some real goodies here, but we'll see what the big Pikachu had in store for me with my Paldean Fates pulls this time around. So I'm hopeful. Pretty hopeful. Alright, boom. We haven't pulled any of the new EXs yet, I just realized. Alright. Maybe it's time. Alright, first pack in this ETB. Let's see what we got. Alright. Got Magmar, Nimona, Charmander, another rare candy, another Gengar, Galloin again, Artisan. Ooh, some playable cards in there. Artisan rare candy's cool. Flittle, Scrafty, and the Holo Research. So we got some playable staples in there. I'm happy to see the Artisan. Artisan's a pretty, like, nice card to have. Because, you know, it's pretty playable. Might be good rotation, too, for Charizard. We'll see. We shall see. Alright. Next pack in. Got the Ghoulish Ghastly, another Paldean Student, Barboach, Woobat, another Atticus. We got 2 of those so far. That's good. I'll add that there. Donphan, a Nestball. Hey, we got a shiny Cyclizar. And it's the same one that we pulled earlier. Like the... Yeah, that's cool. And then we got another Magmar turn, Sirloot. That's cool. Alright, shiny Cyclizar. Sleeve it up. Sleeve it up. Boom. Cool, cool. Yeah, so that's a shiny of a card that's in this set. Interesting stuff. I kind of wish we got... I mean, the shiny Cyclizar I would have liked was the Fur Retreat one that we have in the format. We got Frigibax, Pineco, Nummel, Natu, Lantern, another Moonlit Hill, Donphan, Scraggy, Reverse Natu, and another Executor. Nothing too crazy in that pack. That's fine, though. Can't all be winners. Can't all be winners. But, you know what can be a winner? This next pack right here. Alright, Tandemaus, Paldean Wooper, Execute, Mankey, Grapplocked, another Iono. Hey, the more the merrier. Kilowattrel, nice. New card, Nimona's Backpack. Yo, oh my god, another... Bro, we're pulling repeat trainer galleries. We have pulled our second trainer gallery Palafin. That's crazy, dude. We pulled 2 trainer gallery Wugtrios. And now, we have pulled 2 trainer gallery Palafins. That's, pretty interesting, not gonna lie. I mean, sure. The Palafin's a nice looking card, so I don't hate that. A good looking trainer gallery card to pull. Not the worst one we could have at all. Definitely not the worst. Okay. Here we go. Paldean Student, Cottony, Lapras, new card, not too playable, Mime Jr., another Atticus, Mousehold, another Iono, the more the merrier, Toadstool, Electric Generator, and Houndstone. Alright. I'm liking these extra Ionos, though, because, again, Iono is not cheap. Alright, let's stick the pack at the bottom of the pile. Mix it up a little bit. Okay. We got Ghastly, Ralts, Toadstool, Woobat, another Crisis Punch, boop, Graplock, Nimona's Backpack, Pineco, Clobopus, and there we go. We got a brand new card, Iron Treads EX. One of the EXs in the set that's brand new. And it's a future Pokemon. So keep in mind this does work with a few new cards, like Future Booster Capsule, and it'll work with all the other new cards in Temporal Forces. So it's got the attack Ironclad Roll, which is 150 damage. After doing damage, you may discard all future booster capsules from this Pokemon. If you do, during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 150 less damage. So it is tanky at that point. I mean, 150 less damage with 220 HP is really, really bulky. So it's an interesting effect. It's not like... I need to get more sleeves. They're like buried under my stuff. Okay, well, can improvise. It's not the most playable card on the planet. It's a cool effect though, so we'll have to see if it ends up being okay. Maybe when we get the new future cards, this will be a little bit more playable. For now, it's probably just like mediocre. It's just kind of waiting on the brand new Temporal Forces cards, to be honest, for it to like fully unlock its potential. Because for now, it's like, you know, it's all right. Got a Flittle, Pikachu, Grievard, Fampi, Kirlia, Gengar, Dashbun. Hey, a shiny Lucario. Okay, that's awesome. That's a nice looking shiny. We take those. A shiny Lucario is nice to see. All right, boom. Sleeve that bad boy up. There you go. That's 5 shinies we've pulled. The shiny Lucario is nice. I am happy to see that. If it was the Run Resolve Lucario, it'd be kind of cool too, obviously, because that's like the more playable one. But hey, shiny Lucario, shiny Lucario. We got 2 packs left to open up here. Can we end off the pack opening here with a bang? Got a Mouse Shift, Focus, Sparboach, Lechonk, Execute, Camerupt, another Generator, a Charmeleon, a Magmar, Raichu, and Xatu. Alrighty then, folks. We are now down to the very last pack. And of course, it has to be a Dondozo. It's gotta be a Dondozo. Last pack of the opening. Can we pull the best card in the set? Let's see. We got Varoom, Charmander, Dedenne, another Crisis Punch, boom, Nemona's Backpack, Primeape. Alright. We ended it off with a pull. We got ourselves shiny Toedscruel EX. I actually don't own a Toedscruel yet. I haven't pulled one, so I'm actually kind of glad I got one here. But yeah, that's really cool. You know what? Toedscruel EX isn't the worst card on the planet. It is a playable deck. I did a video on Toedscruel quite recently, like I think a couple weeks ago. So it's not a bad deck to play right now with how popular Moon and Charizard are, because it just kind of poops on those 2 decks. That's a cool card to pull, though. Pretty happy to see that. And I think that is about it. Yeah, that's every single pack in today's opening. And there you go, folks. We pulled some alright stuff. We got 3 shiny EX cards. I was hoping for like maybe 1 more shiny EX, but we got Guardian, Noivern, and Toedscruel. Honestly, not the worst shinies we could have pulled. Not the worst shinies at all. Definitely decently playable cards. The Gardevoir especially is pretty sick. We got the regular shiny cards here. We got the Lucario, Cyclizar, Doduo, Oricorio, and Toxtricity. And then we got ourselves somehow duplicates of shiny Wugtrio and Trainer Gallery shiny Palafin. So that's also really interesting. But we can't forget about the Trainer Gallery Poffin either. And then, of course, we got ourselves the brand new Iron Treads EX to round out the opening, and I guess if you want to count this. But we did pull some, like, new playable cards. Like, the Crisis card is pretty good. Yeah, Crisis, pretty good card. We got the Moonlit Hill, another good card. And, of course, the Atticus, which is not bad either for some poison decks. But really happy to see the Crisis Punches. We got 5 of them, which is honestly a lot more than I expected to pull. So that's pretty cool. But there you have, folks. That is the pack opening for Paldean Fates. Pretty cool set. A lot of shiny cards. Again, not the most playable set in terms of competitive value. But don't worry. Once we get to March, that's when the big, bad Temporal Forces drops. And we got a ton of new cards coming then. But I hope you enjoyed this pack opening video. If you did, leave a like on the video and all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. What card are you most hoping to pull in the set? What is your favorite shiny card? I am interested to hear in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of these pulls. What was your favorite card I pulled? And that'll be it for me. I am going to now be signing off. Have a good rest of your day. Check out Card Stay tuned on the channel. We're going to be uploading some new videos on some of the new cards in the new set. But yeah, that'll be it for me, folks. And I will see you all on another video. Bye-bye.